All the way.
Alright.
We just organizing something else.
Tell me when we ready. Alright. We here for justice for Marvin. You know, we just want justice for him, you know? What the cause did to him ain't right.
How old
you
are
want
you?
them in jail.
How old are you?
I'm 18 years of age.
Where'd you go to school?
Okay, I went here to McKinney North.
So you were Collin
Johnson.
County.
I'm a Collin County representative, you know.
And we're here to say that we have people who are exemplary students. Marvin was an A+ student. We all have certain issues that we cannot control. Marvin's life was taken. His face is covered because he would like to be held anonymous. We are not criminals, we are peaceful. I will show my face every day until my brother gets justice, but we will consistently show that we have young, black, white, Asian, Indian, of every descent here fighting for what's right in our county. And this is the voice from in the eyes of the world, a child. And if he can speak, you can speak. Thank you.
My name is Imanol, and the reason I'm here today is because I think we need to focus on improving our criminal justice system so that it's fair to everybody. We don't want to have tragedies like this happen again, ever. And we want to see a full investigation happen, and we want a criminal justice system that works for all, not just for few. Thank you.
My name is Ivan. You know, this happens all the time, and it's unfortunately happening in our community. And we're here for our community. We're here for the minorities here, and we want to see change. And we want to make sure that other people know that we are here and we're going to stand for what's right.
What do we want?
Justice!
When do we want it?
Now!
What's his name?
Marvin Scott! No!
What's his name?
Marvin Scott! No!
What's his name?
Marvin Scott!
Where we at, y'all?
Where we at?
Collin County Correctional Facility. My cameraman is here to get everything the media won't get. The more powerful and peaceful we make this look, the better this gonna be.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, sis, I'm here to back you up, too.
This is my brother right here.
Can everybody lock arms? Our lawyer is leaving, so I would highly advise we stay peaceful. We have a cameraman keeping everything, and we are not going to impede, and we sure not going to accuse anybody of being a murderer until we prove it otherwise. We are here for Marvin Scott, and we are here to make these people wake up.
Yes.
I came to this building this morning for my own reasons. I'm risking my life every day for this. I don't care. So I beg that y'all do the same thing. I walked in this building today, they treated me like a king because I dressed like this. I'm sure my brother did not have these same clothes on, and they looked at him as an animal. So we're gonna treat these people how they treat us, oppositely. We're gonna treat everybody like humans, and we're gonna make them see who the true animals are. Anybody in the back, please come closer. Scream that.
And if you do anything opposite of what he just said, you're not here for Marvin. If you go against what he just said, then you need to leave right now. Because if you antagonize, if you surround a police officer, you will go to jail.
You will be arrested.
You will be arrested. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna do what we're doing right now. We're gonna lock arms peacefully, and we're just gonna make sure that we let his name be known and what we're here for. And that is simply it. What we're here for is what? Justice. We here for what? Justice. We here for justice. For who?
Marvin Scott tonight!
The sheriff here decided to host.
Skinner, right?
Yeah, Sheriff Skinner decided to host a press conference
At 9 a.m.
at 9 a.m. in the morning, and they decided to bring someone we didn't know on behalf of the family in the press conference, but didn't allow the family or the lawyer inside the press conference. The media didn't tell them that, even though we disclosed that to the media. They did not say one word on their interviews when they posted on their website and networks. They did not disclose the fact that the sister, the mother, or anybody was not notified to be in that press conference. They were shunned, and when they were done, when the Sheriff Snyder was done with his press conference, you know what he did? He kind of sympathized on the media, right? But as soon as he got done, the press conference was walking out that door, because we was right there sitting in the lobby waiting for him and watching it on our phones. He walked right past us. He walked right past Lachey. He didn't say one word, but you're mad, but you're hurt, but this is a profound killing that you're mad about in your county, in your jail, but you can walk past this grieving sister who lost her brother in your facility? And then you pass the case on to Texas Rangers? Who know the history of the Texas Rangers?
Try not to cuss too much.
I can't help it. Fuck it.
Just
Shit.
the media.
Oh well, oh yeah, the media, y'all looking. I know y'all heard cussing words before, right? Well, I'm just mad because I was there. Y'all wasn't there in that press conference. And then I go and look online and see all the news media that was out there. I saw all their little interviews that they put online, that they edit. Yes, that they edit. And they put majority of what Sheriff Schneider said. Is that his name? Sheriff Schneider? Whatever. Skinner. See, I can't even, don't even know who he is. Can't even remember his name because he's not important. Sheriff Skinner, mostly his words and his whole interview, his whole press conference that he did today was on the media. And only partial of what what Lee had to say and what Lachey had to say was on the news today.
I am Judith Reiter. I am a voting deputy registrar. My Marvin was one of my son's classmates.
Oh, nice.
But I want to know, did you know that Sheriff Skinner ran unopposed?
Can you tell the people
In office?
Yes,
That means there was no one running against him.
Which means that's called a monopoly.
That's a monopoly, and he's running again, unopposed.
Oh, hell no.
Unopposed.
We don't vote because we like
You need to vote. We need people in positions to run.
It's our nation.
And I, as active as you guys are, I'm sure all of you are voters. If you're not, please, I have cards
Let's go
here.
register.
Please, to come register. Come register, contact your Collin County.
Ma'am, is that a petition?
These are voting register
These are
cards,
voting register
and I can
cards.
go bring them to the election office for you,
Who's
or you
over
can mail it
18?
yourself.
Anybody under
If you're going to be 18 by May 1st, you can register.
All y'all legal to vote here in Collin County.
You can register.
Get out there and vote all the
He's
way.
running unopposed. So many others are running unopposed.
You gotta do, fam. I got
Know your officials, your electives. The Texas Rangers, you know who they reside under?
Who?
The Public Safety Building.
Go deeper, sis.
Come on.
The feds.
The feds.
Who runs this facility besides the state? The feds.
Exactly. Come on, y'all.
This
Know
not
y'all
about the
history.
streets. This is not about
There's too many
Black Lives
uneducated
Matter.
people out here who don't know what's going on. Who they taking advantage of that. They taking advantage of the youth mind right now. Y'all are the future. Y'all young mamas.
We need your young voice.
Young voices out here. Do more than hold a sign and be out here. We need y'all here. We need you, and that's amazing.
No, I'm fine.
But we need y'all book smarts too.
Okay.
Y'all going to school, right? Who going to college right now? How many people going to college?
Let me get that after you.
Okay. How many people going to college?
More than half the
Only
group.
one?
How many people are in college?
Who in college right now?
How many working citizens do
Awesome.
we have that live in Collin County here? That's the whole group.
How many know their constitutional rights out here in Texas?
Did you know that that's technically if you can recite the constitutional rights and you can recite all your amendments, they treat you as a terrorist. Sadly, if you guys weren't here yesterday, this sister stepped in front of everybody and opened up about her life to everybody. So I apologize if you missed that, but I understand exactly where she's coming from. She's pissed. I'm pissed. I lost plenty of friends, unfortunately, to the streets, to the same penal system. I hate to tell y'all my business. I've been in there and I walked out alive. I've met good pod officers. I pray under every God there is that the same man that helped me get out of here because he knew I shouldn't have been here was not a part of that. So you guys do need to understand there are good people in there. I was there today. They called me sir. They helped me. I was respectful. Has anybody heard an eye for an eye? All right. Well, that equals what? Blind. Blind can't see. You help.
Yes.
We wake people up.
Yes.
If you ever heard the term to be woke, now you know. So we being so selfless. This is beautiful. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to commemorate his name. We're going to have a good time.
Yes.
If they bring some inmate in here, without our lovely lawyer here, we will back up, but we will scream as loud as those lungs go. I promise. That will make it way better than seeing any of you beautiful people in that same position he was in. That is not why we're here.
We don't want to get nobody hurt. Like
Or
arrested. But look, I'm all for peace 100%, but I will go to war for peace, non-violently, right? It's a difference. It's a difference what Martin Luther King did. People know about how he marched in the streets, but they don't know how he did it in the second part of what he did. He did sit-ins, he did boycotts. He actually brought the people together with love and unity. He was way beyond his time. That was over 50 years ago. This man has, what he did 50 years ago still affects us today, right now, in 2021. We're out here because we're tired of seeing our people die by the hands of law enforcement agencies, by the judicial and the legislation, laws and policies that's in place here, that's constantly letting these people get off, justifying what they're doing. We gotta know how to be juries. Like, for real, we need to be out there. Like, there's not many young people or diversity in the jury section. Like, at all. We need to talk about that. That is stuff that we need to talk about. We need to know why our names ain't get called. I ain't no criminal. I work. I pay taxes here. Why you ain't calling me? I want to be on there. I want to show up to jury duty. I want to see if this man is really innocent or is he guilty?
These are
I want to know.
They're chosen.
So I would say to y'all tonight, educate yourselves. Take notes. Legal observers, that's what we got these shirts from, right? We're not just here to watch what they are doing. We're here to know how they're doing their work and how we can call them out and hold them accountable for what they're doing, right? So we need to do that in a smarter way. Like, it's only so much violence can do, right? There's only so much burning down a damn building can do. That's gonna get our message lost, right? Then they're gonna look at, the media's gonna portray us like we're just violent Black Lives Matter organization, and we're more than that. We're the voice. We're the voice for our youth. We're the voice for our future. Hell yeah. And then after that, we're gonna turn up for Marvin. But I'm gonna give the mic over to someone else, but just educate yourself, because all of y'all out here are smart. All of y'all out here are important, and we need y'all, for real. Just as much as y'all need us over here, we need y'all. And then word of mouth is everything. Like, encourage other people to get out here and stand up for what's right.
We need each other.
Smart. Like, hold these people really accountable. We got this lady here who can run for Congress out here right now, and she out here holding it down. She's legally observing. Right now, taking notes. She's legally observing on how she can go later on and implement better laws and policies for our people. All people, equally. I love y'all.
If y'all don't know, I'm Marvin's sister. I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. If you weren't here earlier or here yesterday, again, the reason why we're standing in this specific spot is because this is the same road that they booked Marvin into. So my whole purpose of being here is I don't think any civilians should be arrested or coming through those doors unless the 7 people who murdered my brother are going through that door. Okay, so that's why we're standing right here. Okay, that's why I'm standing right here, and I appreciate y'all standing with me. Okay.
And we love you. We here for you. We here for you.
Thank you, y'all. It's hard. My mom will be here soon. But I'm gonna be here till 11:30 again tomorrow.
And then we
tomorrow
gonna
I'm planning on
hold it
being
down.
here and holding it down for a minute. Y'all can hold it down for a
This is
minute.
where we're gonna turn up at tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Y'all gonna be here tomorrow? Okay.
They gonna get tired of us turning up.
We'll be here every day until they lock those
We'll be here
offices
every day until my brother's funeral, which will be on the 30th.
or until they lock those
in St.
offices.
Louis.
What time, sis?
At 9 p.m. tomorrow,
If
same
anybody
spot.
can make this crowd triple, quadruple,
Yes, tell somebody.
that's what we're looking for. And make sure you emphasize that this is peaceful.
This is
I don't see
very
anybody.
peaceful. If y'all know Marvin, y'all know he's peaceful.
All
He is
peace.
funny as hell and peaceful, and he would fight for y'all like we're fighting for him. But yeah, let's be peaceful, okay? We don't want my brother's name dragged through the mud because that's what they're already gonna try to do. Let's be a representation and a voice for him, a peaceful voice. We can cause disturbance if we're being peaceful.
Yes, we can.
Okay, that's what we're doing right now.
Hi everybody. I am Denisha, but everybody call me Nene. I'm from St. Louis. I am just blown away. I'm just gonna say blown away by the love and the support that y'all have brought for my cousin. Like, I'm not from here, so coming in, I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how the community was gonna respond. So I do want to like take my hat and put my scarf on to all of y'all for just coming out here and standing up for what y'all know is right, or what we all know is right. You know, like showing y'all faces. There's so many different type of nationalities, and it's so much love out here. Like I haven't seen nothing like this before. Like I could tell that my cousin was loved from everybody, white, black, Mexican. I don't even want to put a label on it. Like everybody, I feel that in my heart, and it's so much bigger than
Black and white.
black and white. It's way much big, and Marvin is a example of that. Like he was loved from everybody. So to see such a hate crime happen to him for no apparent reason, I'm not trying to curse, I'm sorry, but for no reason, it hurts. But we got to be strong. We got to come together so that we can live through that pain, because that pain is never going to go away. Like we lost somebody that was close to us. Like our heart is going to hurt
Hey,
forever.
sis, what's our plan?
Our plan is to get justice.
Besides that, some people need step-by-step
Yeah,
instructions. Let's really talk to these people while you got control. We got media. Let's
Okay.
tell them our peaceful plan and what we are going to do.
Yes, our plan is to definitely be peaceful. We don't really want to
Please.
tear up nothing. We don't want to really cause no type of drama. We want to protest peacefully. We want to march peacefully. We want to stand for Marvin peacefully, because Marvin was a peaceful person. So as long as we are here showing our faces, our voices matter. We don't have to scream. We don't have to yell. We don't have to curse to get our word out. We don't have to do none of that for them to see our point. Right now, this is a statement. We're making a statement. As quiet as it is right now, and nobody's saying that we're making a statement, whether y'all believe it or not. So just keep doing what y'all doing. Keep standing. Don't let nobody like distract you from the movement. This is a movement, and it's gonna continue to be a movement until we get justice.
Justice.
Justice is the key, but we can do it peacefully. We can definitely get our point across peacefully, and that's what they want to see us do. They want to see us out here acting a fool. They want to see us out here acting a fool. I'm sorry, yes. So let's prove them wrong, because we ain't animals. They treat us like animals, but we're not animals. So let's show them what we really about and get what we fucking deserve. Sorry, I'm done after that, child. I'm sorry.
I appreciate everybody. I appreciate everybody with the effort they've been making to come out and have been making to be out here every day. All I gotta say is that proceeding forward, I want everybody that did come, or if can't make it for future purposes, to tell other people about it, tell their friends. Just spread the word somehow and tell your friends to tell their friends. Everybody needs to be out here.
His story, what happened to him, need to be known.
Oh, for those, and correct me if I'm wrong, and please, and I thank y'all for letting me speak on behalf. If y'all read anything, we have been given, in other words, dibbles and dabbles of information about this man's death. They gave all rights to the Texas Rangers, which we know. And if anybody was here for the first peaceful protest here, that man gave no answers. If I ask you, should I go left or right, you say
Well, just go. I mean, it's funny. It really is.
I love him.
But imagine that in their shoes. That's what took place. That's why we're happy y'all here.
Yes.
This man had a spit bag on his face. I don't know about you, but we're all smart enough. If you see a child with a bag over his face,
He was
I
pepper
think
sprayed
he was
too. Why? Yep.
pepper sprayed. Now they say tased multiple times. They didn't give a whole number, 2+.
And they haven't released the names or the video.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Have you seen your brother's body?
No.
I think I said enough.
We need to get an independent autopsy.
We have one more person who wants to speak. She's here on behalf of this movement, and she has pertinent information on why we need to take control of voting, why we need to take control of who's put in charge. I respect this lady for what she's doing, and she's gonna let you guys know something that she just told me.
Yeah, so when I heard it, I was confused. Because if you've ever met the man, he's like this giant teddy bear of a person. So I was like, how scared do you have to be to even want to try to control him? It made no sense. But here's our problem. Okay, I'm older. I have children, you know, Marvin's age. So, I'm old. Young people think that voting doesn't help and it doesn't work and they're not even registered. So I applaud the lady who is behind me. Here's our problem. No one is running against the sheriff. We don't have a way to vote in someone who will say, hey, tasing a person who's having an episode is gonna make it worse, not better.
Yes.
I mean, it's gonna make their mind more scared and they're gonna get more aggravated because they need help and they don't know what to do. It's just gonna make it worse, not better. He should have known that. He needed to learn that. His job is to oversee and protect. We need to get someone in there who will be like, I'm willing to at least learn. I'm willing to teach the cops. If we're seeing this, let's just isolate them, let them calm down, let them get help.
Oh, Patrick, there's Patrick.
So, not cool. But I just learned from a gentleman out there, Denton just hired a sheriff that was not a cop. People, it is possible to not have a cop background and possibly make a difference. So if you can research, if we can get somebody on the ballot, we can get this shit stopped. That's my son over there in the chair. He'd have no recourse. He'd have no way to run. This gotta stop. We need to put people in that we can vote against. So please feel free to help.
If everybody could take a brief 60 seconds. From where I'm from, we take any bottle. We usually do their favorite drink. Unfortunately, he was taken before I could figure it even out. All right, well, let's look at this as that. 60 seconds. Best thought y'all have of him. Whoever has a stopwatch, I would really appreciate you to whistle blow that time. I
got the time on here. So.
Bet.
Yes.
Ready?
Yes! For Marvin!
For Marvin, y'all.
Also, let's give a warm welcome to Patrick Warren's son over here.
He done came all the way from Houston to show love, and he lost his father to the same violence that we're out here for. So please recognize this man and show him some love for him coming out here today.
How y'all doing tonight?
What's up, Patrick?
How y'all doing?
We want justice for his father as well.
Yeah.
We want justice for all the lives that were lost to police brutality.
How you guys doing? Just wanted to say I love you guys. It's not as cold as it was last night. I brought a sheet out here thinking it was gonna be colder. Man, I stand with you guys, man. I'm here. I'm here to fight with you guys. Whatever you guys want to do, I'm down for the cause. My mom is praying for you guys. I know what you're going through. I just want you guys to know that. Like, I'm here to stand with you. I'm Patrick Warren Jr.
My father, his name is Patrick Warren Sr. He was murdered January 10th in Collin, Texas, on a mental health call. A mental health call that we actually called a mental health hotline, and they sent out a police officer who was aggressive. He didn't care about my dad. He just wanted to control the situation. We asked him, you know, why was he being so aggressive? He tased my father and then shot him 3 times in front of me, my mom, my brothers, our family, and we've been fighting for justice. Collin doesn't care about us. The DA doesn't care about us. The prosecutor doesn't care. So, yeah. Yeah, take it by faith was the words that he was saying for like the last 4 days. Take it by faith. Take it by faith. Take it by faith.
I really do thank everybody for being here. This is awesome. Our main goal is this group to get smaller and smaller and smaller. Because I know from my eyes, I would be disgusted, but I could only imagine from them. They had this entire revolutionary group, and it dwindles down due to fatigue. This is a tireless fight. They get paid to do this. I wish I could employ you all. We're here to be who we are. So once again, we're not just thanking these people, we're thanking everybody. Everybody. Everybody deserves one.
Hey, say his name!
Marvin Scott!
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 Say his name!
Marvin Scott the third! 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 No peace! No peace! No peace!
I mean, this situation has lost me a lot of sleep, and I've been doing a lot of studying. Malcolm X came off as a revolutionary. So did Martin Luther King Jr., but we all know, just like a flip of a coin, heads or tails, one was for good, one was for bad in the eyes of the people. And that's exactly why I'm so proud and thankful of my cameraman coming, because now we get the true image. This is not the media's image. If y'all notice up on the top of that hill, has been a camera pointed on us for a while, right? The same videos that was on the news, I hope y'all read what it said. We were being a blockade to that fat ass door right there that none of us can pull open. Did anybody hit that button over there to punch to get in?
Nobody.
Alright, they lying on us. So what that brings to me to say, Malcolm X already covered. So when I say you guys, history is his story.
Yes.
And the best part about that is 2 genders, he and a she. And all that's gonna do is repeat. Your ancestors did this. White, black, Hispanic, Indian, Asian. I don't care if you're an alien.
Right.
Somebody's going through this, but it takes a unified group. Malcolm X stated, defeat the division between black. And I apologize if you're not black. I'm not excluding you for this, but anybody who is mixed knows how they feel. Anybody who is extremely dark knows how that feels. Anybody who is just too white to be black and too black to be white know how that feels. End it. Let Marvin's, sadly, let this be the reason why we remind ourselves that was said. He also said, no matter your religion, race, or background. I think we all covered that. This is a beautiful group. I don't know anyone's religion, and with all due respect, I don't care. You're here, we're family.
Period.
And he also said the power of unity is to eliminate division.
Yes.
I haven't seen any of you go against what I said, nor am I trying to take orders. Nor am I saying I'm the next X. great. But I really do appreciate what y'all doing. But please, y'all, go read. Just continue to show love. Let's continue to be just legal observers. Let's continue to follow the rules. Let's show them that they did not follow the rules.
Yes.
Which brings me back, an eye for an eye equals blind. I think we all see. Let's have fun for Marvin.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And one more time, one more time.